right, we're going to start with Kanye West pushing Kim Kardashian closer and closer to the edge in this battle over their kid.
Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff.
Here's what's really happening. One of the most famous, and let's be honest, most controversial people in the industry is caught up in drama again. And honestly, no one is surprised anymore. Every time this man does anything online, especially on X, it feels like the whole entertainment world goes into panic mode. But this time, it's not just about strange interviews or confusing tweets. The drama is deeper and more serious than usual.
She has made this very clear, she wants her kids to have a relationship with their father. She's not trying to stand in the way of that. But when he says things like this, at some point, she has to be thinking, I don't know if this is good for our kids to be around.
This time, the drama is about his family, his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, and their very public custody battle over their 4 children. Things are getting out of control quickly, and it's starting to feel very real and personal. Let's go back to where it all began. When Ye and Kim officially ended their relationship in 2021, it felt like the whole internet stopped. They were once seen as the ultimate power couple, known for their wealth, fame, and huge influence. But all that glam was just the outside. Behind the scenes, their relationship was breaking down.
You put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan.
At the time Kim filed for divorce, fans already knew something wasn't right. The divorce was finalized in 2022. But the real drama started after that. Since then, things have been far from peaceful. The tension got worse when it came to the custody of their kids, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. On paper, it's joint custody, but sources say Ye rarely sees the kids, and Kim is the one taking care of them most of the time. While Kim tries to give her kids a stable and calm life, Ye's public outbursts and unpredictable behavior make things harder. Every time there's a headline, a viral video, or a bold statement from him, the situation becomes even more stressful. The kids are stuck in the middle of all the drama. Ye has made serious accusations against Kim and her family, including claims of brainwashing and manipulation, and his behavior on social media, especially his intense rants, has only taken the chaos to another level. Let's now look at how all of this plays out online.
We get to a point where we don't think that Kanye West can shock us anymore, and then he says something that is so shocking, so alarming. It's one thing to go after Kim, you can say whatever you want, I guess. It's his ex-wife. It's horrible, but he says it. To say things that will redound against the kids is just unforgivable. I mean, we've been through this so many times. We say it all the time. Wearing the Nazi shirt is unforgivable. The Klan hood itself.
Where do we even begin? Over the past few years, Ye has turned his social media into a place where he shares personal drama. Like it's a reality show. He's gone after Kim, thrown shade at brands like Balenciaga and YZY, and even taken shots at people like Jay-Z. No one seems safe from his anger. He's even made strange comments praising controversial historical figures, which has shocked a lot of people. Every post creates a wave of outrage, confusion, and of course, internet memes. But behind the jokes and memes, there's a much darker side to all of this. His posts aren't just loud, they're becoming more disturbing. Many people have started to worry about his mental health, and for good reason. One recent post, which he later deleted, left people speechless. In it, he claimed that Kim and her family were brainwashing their kids. He accused them of using their fame and media influence to control and change how the children think. He even suggested they were part of some bigger, secret plan. It sounded wild, but this isn't the first time Ye has made serious claims without any proof.
You know, the thing about the kids at some point here, and not for the younger ones, it's at some point. For North, it's right now, right? That even if she doesn't see it, even if somehow Kim is able to keep that away from her, the kids that her friends at school, they're going to know about it. They're going to see it. And it puts the kids in a horrible situation.
This is just the latest moment in a long pattern of confusing and intense rants that always seem to push the limits. People keep watching, wondering what he'll say next. But it's not only the posts that worry fans, it's how quickly his mood changes. One minute, he's posting happy videos with his kids and saying how much he loves them. The next minute, he's threatening a fight with Kim over custody. The switch happens fast, and it keeps everyone on edge. Even Khloe Kardashian got pulled into the drama over something as small as a photo of North. Just one picture, and Ye went off again. What should have been a sweet, normal family moment turned into another public outburst. He accused them once more of trying to control and use the kids, pulling everything back into the spotlight.
He's harming kids. This is how he was threatened. This is a trainer, but come to find out, he was actually Canadian intelligence, but this is my trainer.
Classic, Ye. Nothing stays calm for long. But this time, it's not just drama for the internet. It's starting to have real consequences. Kim is reportedly thinking about taking legal steps, including possibly going back to court to end their joint legal custody. And honestly, it's hard to blame her. She's said to be genuinely worried about how his behavior online could impact their kids. This isn't just emotional stress. It's making co-parenting nearly impossible. People are now seriously questioning if Ye is in the right mindset to help make important decisions for their children's future. Even though Kim has tried to shield the kids from all the chaos, things are clearly spinning out of control. And we can't ignore the mental health side of this. Ye has spoken before about living with bipolar disorder, and when he first opened up, it helped raise awareness for many others going through the same thing. But recently, it looks like he's really struggling to manage it. The effects are showing up, not just in his personal life, but in his public image too, touching everything from his family to his fame.
Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever.
Unpredictable actions, sudden decisions, and the way he lashes out at the people closest to him show that he's not in a stable place right now. While fans and critics have been urging him to get help, he's been quick to shut it all down. In fact, in his latest track Bianca, he even accuses his own wife, Bianca Censori, of trying to get him committed. He says he's not sick and doesn't understand why she would bring that up. And speaking of Bianca, their relationship has been anything but calm. The Australian architect married Yul in late 2022, shortly after his split with Kim was finalized. Since then, it's been non-stop chaos. This isn't your usual love story. From Ye designing a see-through dress for her to wear at the Grammys, to public arguments, they've turned their relationship into a constant public show. It's been dramatic from day one. With the release of Bianca, Ye has added even more fuel to the fire, giving fans a raw look into their messy relationship. In the song, he reveals that Bianca left him after he used their car's GPS to track her location. He claims she got upset over his social media behavior and even tried to have him committed. He paints himself as a man who feels betrayed by the one person he thought would always be there for him. The song is intense. No filter, no sugarcoating, just pure emotion. You can hear the pain and paranoia in every line. Ye feels like the world has turned against him, that no one truly understands him.